how to turn AI leads into high converting clients. And let's face it, you don't need another tool. You need a real strategy. Most of my clients comes to me and say, our agency did leads, but they only brought bad leads to us. But let's face it, two things. When people just promise you lead, don't trust it. I do not trust it because it's easy to generate leads. With AI and tools like LeadSwift or Apollo, but I love it, it's really easy to create a massive list of 5,000 names, emails, and telephone number and everything else. But then if you don't have a strategy, meaning if you don't have a clear path where your client that is now a cold lead right now that you know about your offer, and sometimes don't even know they have the problem. And if they don't have a clear path that will educate them to your offer so they can come to you warm and buy it, that lead means nothing. It's just a waste of time and spamming. So most agencies that just promise you lead, they generate tons of numbers and they're going to put in your calendar and everything. But we have a bunch of problems unless I don't even know where to start it. The idea of having my calendar full sounds great, but full of like bad leads or people that are not educated about my offer, meaning I will spend hours and hours on the phone and not convert anybody ever again. So it will be a nightmare. It will take all my time. And instead of creating freedom, I'm going to create more and more work for me. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to be spinning my wheels and not get anywhere. So most of agencies also they just do a CSV list. And they imagine you're going to turn into money, but not necessarily, because they fail because they normally don't look for the decision maker, or if they look for, you have to know how to talk to that decision maker. That's why it's so important to niche down. Niche down doesn't mean you're going to marry one type of client only, not serve anybody else, but means I know how to talk to this person because I know their lingo, I know what they need, I know what they want, and I know how to talk to this person. Like I always say, think about niche down if you're going to talk with somebody that is in their 20s and somebody in their 40s or 50s. You're probably going to approach these two people like completely different. They are women's. They could be both women's or both men. But if you don't address the time of life that they are living now, it's not going to be equally important for both. You're going to have to present for this person in the 50s in a way, and this person in 20 in another way. And that's the importance of niching down. So when you do this, most of the agencies stop that because they don't verify the email or they don't personalize the outreach. They may verify the emails and make sure it's not going to bounce back because that can create a massive problem for you. But if you don't personalize the outreach, and I know it may sound like a lot of work, but believe me, is worth it every penny. Because if you just rely on automation, you're gonna become a spam. And the Gmails, the Hotmails, the Yahoos, every other platform for emails, they're gonna ban your email account, your domain. Here's what you can do. You can actually clean your data using tools like Million Verify, Hunter.io, Never Bounce. And here's the link. And after this video, if you want, you can ask me for this whole document I can send to you. And another way is to verify, and that will protect your account. This is super important. Another thing, think about it, who you're gonna talk. I deal with B2B for so many years. My name is Helen. My accent is from Brazil, and I have the privilege to teach challenge here in Brazil and many other places. I have a certification and I have awards and a bunch of things. And for more than 4 years, I have the privilege to do this. And I teach and help people that is just starting or business owners that are doing that for a while. And why do I love challenge? You may have heard about challenge from gyms, owners, or about exercise. You heard about challenge from Dean Graziosi, from Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone. All of big names use challenge all the time. And why? Because challenge is just a framework, a strategy that normally you use live, but the way we apply here and in scale, we use in business as a DNA, as a core of the business. A challenge is a strategy and a framework that take your client for cold to hot buyer in 3 days or less, meaning I take the buyer for this journey and to take them to teach you how to know and trust you. But that can be done not just in a live event. Everybody thinks about challenge just in a live event, but actually you can use that on your emails. We can use that in DMs, and you don't have to sound salesy. No, there's a way to do it. But how do we do this? One of the most important things is know who you're talking to, meaning niche down. So are you talking to a founder, CEO, or owner, or you talking to a manager? Why this is important? Even if I say, oh, but I'm a B2B. Yes, we may be B2B service, but I'm always have a person in the other side, no matter what. But the CEO, the founder has some needs, but the manager, the supervisor has another needs. So the way to talk to those people is just different. So understand that if you go to a big company, big corporation, normally you have to take one of the doors that is easy to get in. Normally those doors is the sales. Salespeople are always more willing to pick up the phone and answer or reply an email or a DM because that's what they do all day long. But a big company CEO, most likely they are not going to answer you. Depends what it is. So the way you're going to talk to one and another will be different. And that's this niche down. The more you personalize this first contact, better will be the entire results of your sales with your offer, or at least the chance to present your offer. So here, like some tips that I have here. So if you're going to call any company, you ask the name of the owner and you try to personalize as much as you can. You can go on LinkedIn. I love LinkedIn because you really can, even if you don't have premium, but if you can have Sales Navigator, is even better because you really can niche down who you want to talk, and you can find names, you can find emails sometimes, you can really find events about their company. So everybody likes a compliment. So if I just personalize to talk to one of the CEOs, but I call by name, I congratulate them from an accomplishment that I know this in their events or their company right now, or something that they just post. That's so important. It sounds like a lot of work, but believe me, it's going to go a long, long way. And even if you're wrong, they will correct you. So even if you say something like, oh, congratulations on your 5 years anniversary. Oh, it's actually 4. You start a conversation. Just think about this first connection as a human. So I know with AI, it's very tempting to just go there and think tons of money. It's just spam everybody. And I know you're not thinking about spam. I'm just using that. But actually, like we get so eager to make it work that we want to send tons of email. We'll create the whole sequence and now it's going to work. And then we wait, nothing happens. And worse, create a big problem for your account. One of the things we always work is local. So you can even mention, oh, do you live in that city too? So let's say in New York, do you live in New York too? Oh, that's nice. Me too. Where do you live? Anything, think about a person. When you first encounter a person in any event or a party or a network event, like I don't know if people go there yet anymore, but even a party, an event, if you get to a place for the first time in the church or whatever you go, you normally find some familiarity to actually create this first report and proximity. The same way is in a cold email, the same way is in a DM. And let me tell you, most of the big names, they talk about the whole strategy, the funnels and everything, but they don't tell you how much cold contact, cold email, DM is the core of any business. I'm sorry if you don't like that. And I know I don't like either. Like I'm right here now talking with you, and you probably don't know me. And believe me, I wish we were having a beer and a conversation in a more relaxed way. But I have a business. And we got to understand, do we want to have a business or do you want to have a hobby? That's what I always teach my students. I teach students that are just starting a business, and I also have an agency for business that are already doing, and they don't have time to do it on their own. But people that want to learn to do it on their own, I teach them. And that's what I always remind people that are just starting, because it's something that they have in their mind that, no, but I don't want to be salesy. I don't want to be like telling them that I'm sell something. I was like, but you want to be a business or you want a hobby? You want to have a hobby. And that has to be very clear because no, you don't need to be salesy if you are creating value. This is so important. It's two different things. So messages like I'm based down the road or I'm based here. I also live in the city. I also know the area. Oh my gosh, have you seen that bakery? They have fantastic croissant. You should try it one day. So things like this that connect humans to human level. And with AI right now, more and more, we're going to go back to the basics, which means is we love AI. We love the technology. Everything that is going on is so exciting, but we're going to miss more and more the connection with humans. Okay. So the more human you can be, better it will be. It will go a long, long way. Okay. So cold outreach will become warm and shared geography. So it's so easy. Okay. Start your business in your city, neighborhood, and then go nationwide. It will be easy to start connecting. Take 30 minutes to research. It doesn't even need 30 minutes. I put it 30 minutes here, but actually sometimes quick look, like especially on LinkedIn accounts. If you go to a LinkedIn profile, you can automatically see something that they just did or just happened in their life. So LinkedIn is very easy to see. And you can get this, or you can even sometimes just copy what a person just posted and say, look, oh my gosh, I saw this post that you just did. I really like this about your post. Things like this that make me appreciate because everybody knows how hard it is to keep it up, creating content, promoting your business and everything. So it's so nice to be appreciated. By the way, if you see a post of me or something, comment something. I like this part or I don't like this part. It just make me be seen. So delete franchise or low fit leads. So anything that doesn't fit you, just delete it. If you don't think it's gonna be your good, or you can do better. If you don't think it's a good fit, you know what you do? Do you know somebody? Does somebody come to mind that you can actually refer me or you can make a connection? And you can even offer some partnership, some affiliate link or something like that. So just think as human level, okay? Personalized outreach and do this. So here, I created a little sequence of DM so you can use, and this is just a bonus section for you. So you can grab these documents and you can start using and apply in DMs. And this also works for your email. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do here another detail, like example, a template and a lead magnet. So you can know more about lead magnet. So in the next video, I'm going to go step by step on how to create emails and how to create a sequence that you're going to nurture your client so they can come to a call with you. And even if they don't do now, how to actually continue to nurture and continue to guide them so they can come close to you. Use the challenge framework, which I call the immediate authority funnel as your system, as your DNA. I hope you like this video because I enjoy so much teaching and sharing all the strategy that really works because honestly, since I started, I wish somebody would show me the strategies that really work. So comment below. Ask me if anything, if I can help in another video or give other tools. And if you need, just DM me. I will send this document to you, which has the link, the tools that I suggested, and also the whole script of DMs that you can start right now, especially if you like don't want to feel COCs and you tried DM before and didn't really work. I will give you the step-by-step and how many DMs you have to do and what to expect. And let me tell you a secret. Normally, cold emails, people are going to start opening your emails after the number 14, 15, or 18. So why I'm telling you that? To not give up. Because sounds like sometimes you're doing so much effort and it's working, but actually will be a time that work is just be consistent and continue to do so because it takes time. Cold outreach takes time. But if you would like to actually turn cold leads and hot clients in 3 days or less, then you need to connect with me and book a call because then we can see if we can help your business to turn cold leads and hot clients in 3 days or less. I'll see you soon. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.